Hello, everybody. How are we? Do I have to turn this off and everything? Sorry, guys, I totally forgot to turn off the follower goal now that we hit that yesterday, which is woohoo! Super hyped, super happy. It was an awesome stream. It was really, really good. We got our awesome pig pen done in the single player world. We got 2 massive raids, hit our goal, got a level 4 hype train. It was bonkers, my friends. Absolutely bonkers. And something that I found out after the stream that I thought was really, really cool. We have now hit 250 hours of stream time, which I think is wild. Like, that's a lot of stream time. 250 hours. Like, goodness gracious. Like, man, oh man. We've been having a good time, haven't we, since we started? Ooh, applause! Is it alert? Sound alerts? What? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Coffee, how you doing? And first, congratulations to Nem. Why didn't that applause play? What? They're muted for some reason. Give me a moment, guys. I'll go and replay that for you. Extensions. My extensions. Sound alerts. Dashboard. Bum ba dum ba 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 bum ba dum ba. Dashboard and applause and replay. Thank you. Alright. Got it fixed now. Alright, but Jade, welcome in. Hope you are good. Nemethy, my love, welcome in. Always amazing to have you both. Love you all to bits. Stereopot, welcome in. I guess. You woke up at 1 or 2 and it's now 5. Oof. Cat jam. Yeah, it was a good stream. But tonight I'm sure we'll have a epic stream as well. Hello, Coffee, of course. And the sound alert is fixed up now, so that's good. I've got my milkless coffee. We're out of milk, which sadness, but I'll survive. And I don't know if you're around It's Bob Ace Trade, but thank you very much for following 3 hours ago and subscribing. So thank you very much. No. Bugger off. I'm happy with the emotes we got. Speaking of which, looking at commissioning some sub badges, because at the moment you only have like after like 3 months you don't have badges anymore. After like 3 months subscribers, the star badge is only for like 1 to 3 months, and then after that there's just no badges. So I'm gonna get some custom sub badges made up so that we can make sure all our subscribers stay with badges moving forward, because, you know, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy, if you ask me. Coffee. Delicious. But, happy birthday to Coffee, everybody! We said happy birthday yesterday because it was, what's on my mug? We have, we got Sleepy. From that, and we have Sleepy Until Coffee. Yo, ignore that weird bit in his hat. Yeah. But we wished you happy birthday because it was birthday in my time zone, but now it's birthday in your time zone. So happy birthday, Coffee. Coffee is a wonderful member of the Laffy family, and we love having you here, Coffee. So happy birthday indeed. All right. Oh, and Nemethy, congratulations! You have redeemed the new redemption I put in today for Laughy Love. But yes, Coffee, you are an exceptional member of the family, and I'm so glad you found us, and glad we're becoming fast friends. Love you to bits, absolutely. But yes, we now have the Laughy Love for me to give you to do a little bit of love to you when you need it, but you can also do like Nem did and request for it to be for someone else. Yeah. Bubbles gave me the idea, and I liked it a lot. Okay. Thank you so much, Coffee. But also, as a quick little birthday gift, come on. It's not working. Annoying. Give me a moment, guys. This is very important. Rusty, hello. How are you? BTTV is a custom emotes plugin. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Happy birthday, Coffee. Just wanted to give you a gift sub. Thank you so much for being part of this community. You have been just a wonderful member, and I wanted to wish you a happy birthday with the gifted sub. Lurk, not feeling well, have a great stream, be in and out. All good, Nemethy, love you to bits. Love you to bits, Nemethy, hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm also working on, especially for those, because my subscribers are able to play on the Pixel network, and a bunch of people have been struggling with like the voice mod and stuff like that. I'm currently working together on putting together a mod pack, which is just all of the mods that I use for vanilla, and that will include whatever version of the voice mod that you currently need for Pixel. Sammy, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you are well. We're giving Coffee some love and Nem some love because it's Coffee's birthday. Don't know why, but every time the applause happens, you say thank you. I mean, I should hope so. I'm very hilarious, Coffee. Very, very, very hilarious. But shall we jump in on the action? Bippity boppity. Pixel Network, my property. Turn you off again. I was doing too much stuff before stream. I didn't do that, but I turned on the Pixel overlay, so I did something. Right? But yeah, working on putting together a mod pack so that you guys can use whatever mods that I use. You have access to all the mods I use, and yeah, well, you can use Discord and stuff as well. There's people in Discord right now. but there's also the proximity voice chat that we have. Chaos, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my love? Hope you are well. Can I get a shout out to the wonderful Curious Chaos TV? She is a very chill, wonderful streamer who is on the I'm in a box. Who's on the hey Swedge, welcome in, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Who is on the Pixel Network SMP? So if I can get someone to do a quick shout out. Beautiful, thank you, Night Kerr. Wow, that is quite a feature wall. I think yesterday Chaos came into my chat and was just like, I broke your trash compactor system. I was putting in a feature wall and didn't realize there was a thing underneath. Okay, this is super easy to fix. I was like, I know it's going to be really easy to fix. That. Do that. We just need a button again. Onto there. Then the lava bucket into there, and boom. But Chaos, how are you? How's your stream? What'd you get up to? Okay, so you do have to download the voice mod, but I'm happy to. So, if you make sure that your Discord and your Twitch is linked, you'll have access to the sub area of the Discord, and then I've got some instructions there for joining Pixel in the sub area. But I love the I love the feature wall. You're slowly making my storage room decorative. Is this oh, so it's not even, so it's whoa, those hands are cool. Those hands are very cool. You're having an excellent day at the moment. I feel like there's a story there with the eggs, but we've got the gift from them. We've got the god dirt. I'm still so mad at them the other day for looking in during stream in my own skin. Oh, daycare's around. I should do the streaming live thing. And I'm sure that means Jagobi's going to pop on in soon as well. Okay. Delicious. But Chaos, how's your stream? What'd you get up to? Why do I have a random pleasure plate on? I don't know. But we were AFKing overnight last time we were here. Have my Twitch and MC link, but I don't know how to link Discord to whichever. That's very valid. I'm sure you can look it up, to be honest. I don't know a lot about Discord stuff. I leave Kip to do most of that stuff. That can go in there. Let's have a look at there's chickens here. Why are there chickens here? At least there's no turtles. Gah, turtles. Let's have a look at our I just tried to dash. I've been playing Guess the AFK at the moment. We're back in a minute. Oh good. I've been playing Vault Hunters the last few days and I'm so used to it, I just tried to dash. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, it's not super productive. But we got like 6 stacks? 6 stacks of wheat? I think that's okay. In the last AFK session. So as long as we're like AFKing here semi-regularly, we'll... Like, it's slow, but, you know, it's a starter farm, that's fine. Yeah, still working on the, yeah, still working on the shanty town. We got a couple buildings up now, working on a cactus farm there. So these are some, like, freight containers. These are some, like, rusted cargo freight containers. We've got a kind of cluster of buildings here, which holds our AFK wheat farm. So we've got a farmer villager in here who's harvesting crops, and we've got an Allay who's picking them up. who is there, who's picking up the wheat and throwing them onto this note block. Every time it like ticks and there's one to pick up, and then it just goes into the chests. From there, what thunder? I don't know them. So there's a passive income of wheat, potatoes, and carrots. I guess I mean just wheat. I don't have the other ones in there, but that's fine. I don't need the others. It's purely for the packed mud. But we've been working on this. Oh, that was the other reason I wanted to AFK, was purely to let my glass melt. So we're just slowly working to start with on all the farms we need for the build. I love this little feature wall. Like, all of the decorative elements in this storage room have all come from Chaos just doing random stuff in my base. Random piece of bone meal, sure. What did I come in here for, guys? No, they don't, no. We don't need more turtles on top of my storage room. Well, what did I come in here for, guys? It's my glass. Hopefully 3 stacks is enough. Ooh, sliced roast beef, delicious. Alright. Ooh, we have a coffee. I assume that's you, Koff? I mean, maybe. I think it usually says if it's your first time, but... It was too easy to access the storage room. I mean, it's claimed. Time to go. Wish you a happy birthday. Hey! Look at you. Are you like a Athenian statue or something? That's cool. I like this skin. Oh. Well. You timed out. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. You know, I keep being told I should do the Easter egg hunt. Yeah, it looks a bit Weeping Angel-ish. Yeah, it looks like kind of like an Athenian, like a Grecian statue. I like it. I think it looks really cool. They timed out. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Yeah, this is the spawn area. This is like, you know, this was built in creative and stuff. Like, this is just a kind of spawning hub area, and we've got a, you know, a teleport to the wild area. I think that goes to like a kind of credits hall, like a credits thing. That goes through to like the shopping area. The Easter eggies, they're fun. Wait till I get my coolest skin that you like on. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Alright, do I just right-click that? Claimed an Easter egg. Oh, they all look like that. Okay, cool. So I just have to go explore around, look for those. I assume they're all at spawn. Okay, here's one. Nice, nice, nice. This is a good way for me to get money, because I'm not super poor now, but I was. Uh-huh. How do you add the proximity chat? You have to download the, I think it's, escape mods. Simple voice chat mod. You got to download this mod. I think specifically this version at the moment, 2.2.52 for 1 1.19. I think that's the one that matches what's on the server currently. And then you can access the settings with the, and I'm currently muted. So let's turn that off for the moment in case I run across people and make them cry. Hydrate, thank you very much, Wolfie. And yeah, and you can set it to be push to talk, but I like to just have it on voice. And yeah. Oh, look at that. Very nifty. I love that. Cool, 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 cool. I'm looking for some Easter eggs, but it's your birthday. So you gotta have something very special. Come back over here, Coffee. Come here. Come here. Where'd she go? Up there. But Bob-Ace Trade, thank you so much for the follow and the subscriber from this and the subscription from earlier today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But happy birthday. Oh, I don't have jukebox sounds on. Oh, it doesn't update. Lol. Well, let's just keep them off then. Lol. It's weird to me, but it's actually like perfectly timed to the other side song. I just don't have jukebox sounds on because of my my wheat farm with a note block. Looking for some Easter eggs. Oh, you cute. You found an egg? Nice! Who will get them all first, Coffee? That's the question. I mean, to give you a fighting chance, I'll give you some food. Kill me. Hit me, daddy. Ah! Raise an epic chat message. But welcome on in. It's time. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Eggy. This is cool. It's a little bit of a maze thing. Oh, it's time. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're well. Yes, I say it too often. Fight me. Oh, KD, my boy. Welcome on in. How are you? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who? Welcome on in, KD, my love. Nightgirl, thank you for shouting out the wonderful boy of K-Dog. He is a good streamer friend of mine. I love him to bits, and he is an excellent content creator. Absolutely recommend him. But hello, everyone. My name is Sir Laughlot. A lot of my friends call me Laffy. I am a queer, neurodivergent, polyamorous. Ooh, thank you for the resubscribe, KD. 4 months. What a time it's been. I am Australian, polyamorous, queer, and neurodivergent. We have Maurice here, who is the patron saint of the channel. He looks after us, looks over us to make sure we are supported, we are loved, and he tries to keep the bad dreams at bay. He guards you while we sleep. But yeah, and we are currently on the Pixel Network SMP, which is a streamer server, but my subscribers are also able to play on there, so we're just having some fun with whatever. No, not a haircut. I just had a shower before stream, which I know is a rarity. We're doing an Easter egg hunt right now, which is really cool. But it's Coffee's birthday, and she's just popped onto the server for the first time as a subscriber, and we're doing an Easter egg hunt together. Probably. Am I doing it the way you should do a maze to not get lost? Not at all. But thank you very much to Sakura Queen for the follow. I love that name. That's really cool. Welcome on in. Welcome to the family. That one, we can't figure out where it is. Fair. But how are you, Grey? How you doing? It is the Grey after all. Slay the Grey. I wonder if anyone understands that reference. It would be kind of weird if they did, to be honest. That's like it's a specific slogan for a YouTube channel that is not this hobby. I'm doing really good. Been playing Vault Hunters a lot today, which has been awesome. We went to the end, so I crafted my first Vault Crystal. We're just doing a bit more prep before I feel prepared to take on my first Vault. My goodness, yeah, I'm super lost at this point. I'm never getting out of this maze. Can I just like? My ring light just turned off. Weird. Give me a mo. And we're back, but from the raid. Hype Warrior, welcome on in. It's the Grey, of course. Welcome on in. Lagonda Honda. What an epic. I love that name. Welcome on in. And yeah, welcome on in, everybody. There's a ghost. I mean, there is a ghost. There's always a ghost. Actually, no, we don't have a ghost today. We don't have Gerster around. Will this kill me? Ah, lol. What? What is happening with my light? Sorry, guys. Now stay. Ooh, Ramama. I love that. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Laffy family. And for those that are interested, we do have a community Discord, the Laffy Kingdom, and we love to have everyone here. I need to show you something, Laffy. I have no idea how to get out of this maze. So, yep. Oh, and there's more lava. Oh, this, oh, we're at like a parkour section. That's cool. That's more entertaining than the maze. All right, good. Miss being here, love the energy. I do like to have good energy. Oh, I've got to like jump around the slime block. Nice. Onto the, no! Did I? Why did I take full damage there? Coffee. I fell in a building. I went into a building and immediately fell. Good. Ooh. Let's... I think the slime is for later. No. This is what I was expecting on a Pixel Network stream. Parkour. How do I mean, I can always just teleport back to spawn, but like, We made this bed, we're gonna lie in it. No! No! Goodness gracious. Ah! I find it weird that I'm not taking full damage. It's really... Even just the sound, just not having the sound of the full damage is unnerving. Ah, come on! I haven't done enough parkour recently. I just didn't want to stream it. MC parkour is hard and annoying. Look, I actually quite like Minecraft parkour. I'm not super good at it, but I enjoy it. I just wasn't expecting to be streaming it. Oh, there's a thing above me. That's rude. I just wasn't expecting to stream it today. Occasionally I like to do some like parkour on Hypixel and stuff, but... Ha! Man. What? I think we might just have to deal without my ring light today, guys. I don't know what's going on. I might have to buy a new one. Because it's been finicky, like, it's kind of randomly turned off occasionally over the last couple months, but, like, this is insane. Don't enjoy it because I struggle a lot with them, and, at the pressure of trying not to mess up. I don't care about not messing up. As long as I make a funny noise, it's all that matters. Let's be honest, people aren't on my channel to watch me be good at things. Great parkour is too hard for me, I don't have the patience for it. I mean, that's fair. I'll probably... Yeah, I'm done now. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. My light's just not being a good boy today. Which is really frustrating. But I didn't even ask KD. I might have. How's your stream? How was your stream? What did you get up to? That's super cute. It's not an Easter egg though. I'm already bored with the Easter egg hunt, guys. The player heads on this are weird because, like, they cycle through, like, the heads, the torso, and the feet. Rusty, hey, 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 what's going on? But this is our wonderful daycare. He's the server owner, and this is Jumi, the co-founder, who is a streamer. Found a button and pressed it. Is there any more like this? I mean, there's a goodbye. There's a bye, but other than that, the sound-related things, no. We do have a nap command, though. And you are somewhere. I keep wanting to dash. I mean, I have a rocket. Where are you? Wah! Can I just not take damage in here? Is that a thing? Like, I haven't spent a lot of time at the spawn area. Oh. It feels like I'm entering a vault. Easter egg. This is very cool. I like this. The build team put a lot of work. Katie doesn't respond. Can I say what he did today? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Gray. Absolutely. I'm kind of done with the Easter egg hunt for now. We might come back later. Oh yeah, this place is super cool. We've got a wonderful team of builders who put this together for us before the season started, and they are beautiful. But let's go home and leave Coffee to get situated, shall we? I do want to make her a cake, though. There's more chickens here now. Who's here? Is this a swedge? It's a wild swedge! No! No! No chickens! Why is it always chickens? Katie was building his retirement home in Stargaze. It's awesome. I haven't watched enough KT recently. I just I have so many streamers that I I just have so many streamers that I watch and love. That it's just so hard to watch them all. Oh, I hate thorns. Thank you very much, Nightcur. My hero. Ooh. Is it Legonda Honda? Legonda Honda? I like Legonda Honda. You are a fried egg now. You were merely a broken egg before, but I have brought you into salvation and helped you to evolve. Alright, but let's actually do what we were doing. Into the hole! Legonda Honda. Okay, yeah. You're not going to hit the goodbye ever. How about a ditty to KD? I could do a ditty to KD. Now, this isn't a serenade, so it's just a quick little thing about his existence. To those that don't know, I like to make up little songs. So little ditty is just a quick little thing about like an object or a thing, but I'll make an exception for this one for having it about KD. Man, I really don't like not having the my ring light on, but it's okay. It's survival. Ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. The little dog yaps because he's so small. Ruff, ruff, ruff. The little dog fights to be more tall. Ruff, ruff, ruff. The little dog bites, he has such fun. Ruff, ruff, ruff. To be the richest gazer, he has to be one. Oops. And let's move back to live scene. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, we're just working on a little, not very well laid out cactus farm at the moment. A lot of the time I try to make them kind of like little nursery rhymes. Yeah, that little vault was really cool. I liked it a lot. Glad you liked it. My captain, my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. I definitely need to have a block in there. For now, I don't know how I'm going to have the top be, but hydrate from Gray, thank you kindly.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Chaos? How are you?
I'm good. I didn't do the chickens. Ow.
Yeah, that was Swedge. I caught him red-handed. Or egg-handed, if you will.
I was coming to help, but I was not here in time.
To do the egging.
Yeah.
Bah.
Well, you need a steady,
Who broke my bed?
was it me? No, it wasn't
That's
me.
why I didn't sleep.
I did that. I put the phantom in the nether.
I like the feature wall that you made.
Do you like your accent wall?
I do like the accent wall. It's nice. And I even fixed the trash compactor. You just put the
Yeah.
observer facing the wrong way was all.
Yeah, I don't know how redstone works.
But essentially how it works, because it is super simple, is because observer blocks essentially read the block in front of the face to observe any changes. So when we press the button, it puts a signal out the bottom which hits the dispenser, and then when the button comes back up again, it powers the dispenser again, so it puts the lava out and then pulls it back in.
Oh, okay. Well, I could fix. What I did originally was I took the button. Ow. Hold on. I took the button originally, and I put it on the inside of the thing there.
And then it just
Like
died.
Yeah. And then I stood here for 30 minutes being like, what did I do? What did I do? I had it like there. And then I had to go get more lava. Then I had to go find a button. And I came back. Then I put it here. And this took like an hour of me just trying to fix it, and just ultimately
I loved you, and then you slunk into my chat, and you were like, "Fluffy, I broke your thing," and I'm like, "How?" It's like literally the simplest contraption in the world.
Hey, I don't know how redstone works. It's complicated.
That one ain't.
I can't even make clocks.
So many dang chickens.
Redstone is not my forte. Ah. Chicken.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, because animal pathfinding is the babies will always try and find a parent, so they'll always go to an older chicken. So if there's like one adult mob and like 30 babies, it's just this like, it's like a chaotic mess of animals. I mean, as long as it's family friendly and PG, then no.
I need a seed. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's just stay the hammer for now. Alright, I did that. Brilliant. You. And we'll grab ourselves some help, which we do have access to a bit of it. Now, of course, because we're wearing our cat ears, we can't breathe underwater very well. But that's okay, we just have to be smart about things. We're too pretty to breathe. And it's the way I like it, to be honest. And Seribot's is my king too. I mean, I do have a working farmer. I don't know if you're talking about mine, though. I need to stock up on rockets. Yeah, so for those who have come in with the raid as well, who haven't seen our area before, we are working on a post-apocalyptic nuclear fallout style wasteland in over a very, very large area. And so we're gonna essentially be trying to make a massive irradiated wasteland for like 2,000-3,000 blocks in a radius. And we're working on a shanty town within that world at the moment. Just like lots of poor little houses kind of thrown together with, just like painted like wooden walls and corrugated iron, and we're using like freight containers that have washed up from the ocean, and yeah. And this is our enormous town plan. This was like 2 double chests worth of red wool. It was insane. Like I got a double. Oh, so many turtles. I got a double chest worth of red wool. Oh, these are all still red sheep. It's just half of them are gem and half of them are dinner boned. But I ended up getting a double chest worth of red wool and then just getting rid of my sheep farm because I figured that'd be enough because the sheep farm was over there and I needed the room. But then I ended up having to make it again and I was like, gosh darn it. Alright, so we might want to actually get our breathing hat on. I just don't wanna. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not getting our breathing hat on. I refuse.
I think that's why Jaga's doing the thing. Okay.
Getting a fishing rod. We're gonna fish up a puff of fish, and we're gonna make a night vision potion. That's what we're gonna do. Do we have a? We do have a brewing stand. Good. Do we have blaze rods or blaze powder? We do. Redstone. Make some glass bottles. We need. I probably don't have nether wart, but we'll have a look. What am I even looking at? Plants, nature. No, I don't have nether wart. It might be a problem. Bot says you must buy a sub to Laughy now. Bot beat, bot. Well, if you want to play on the server, yes. But other than that, no, it's not a requirement. Or if you want the cool emotes, that's also a thing. Alright. Can I even put that in there? I can. Let's just try not to die, because I don't. Hello.
I made the chicken hole.
You made a chicken pit? Chicken pit 3.0! Realistically, it'd be like 4.0 at this point, but you know.
It's the hidden chicken pit.
Oh, the hidden chicken pit.
I can't even hear them on my screen.
I can, but like barely. It's very hidden. Oh, it's 2x2. That'll kill you quick.
Do it.
Tell me, how would you feel about risking death for me?
Okay, what do you want?
I want you to use that fancy hat of yours to kelp up from the bottom.
Which fancy hat?
Uh, the one that I assume has respiration on it, but that is a very good hat.
Oh no, I don't have respiration, but I do have a lot of bone meal.
That's alright. I've got a lot of kelp.
Nah, I got it. I'll do it. I don't got a problem with it.
If we die, we die.
Would you also?
This does go all the way down to bedrock. I would love a fancy hat. I'm already about to start taking damage. Quick lunch break. Lol. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no. That's what happens when I refuse to wear proper headwear. No, I had to get the kelp in. I'm not gonna trident up. Time for a rescue mission. Can we really have a pixel stream without some kind of idiotic chaos between me and chaos? Alright, I've got some arrows. Okay, I've got kelp. That's all I care about. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, daddy. Let's go, 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 go. Go, 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 son. Go, go, go. Dang it. We'll get there eventually, guys. How many deaths am I on? 79. Now, for the record, most of those came from headhunting. I'm not that bad at the game. I did have a hardcore world at some point. Like, come on, we were so close. Alright, let's do that, and then we breathe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're so close. Come on! Come on! Oh! Oh, come on! Come on! Now that was unfair. Look at him go! Oh my! Let's just put everything into the sugar boxes that Coffee had on her for now. Okay, okay. They're coffees. That's coffees. Is that empty? Okay, so let's start with Coffee's things that I know are Coffee's things. That might be mine. I don't know. That's definitely mine. I don't think I had that on me. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, that was really funny. Oh my, okay.
We're making fun of Soul in the Discord right now.
Why? Whatever with Soul?
Because Soul fell asleep in his chair and then got on the server the other day and was like, It's like, where am I? Oh. It was talking about when he used to be a trucker, how he would be driving and then have to like go to bed, and then would wake up and be like, where am I?
That's problematic.
I think this trident is yours.
Possibly. That's definitely yours.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this hat is yours too.
Oh, thank you. It'll go in my bag of hats. That's the best thing about these, because they're because they're stackable. So they can all go in bundle. They can all go in a bundle. That's not mine.
Yeah. Which one of these is mine?
Well, that'll
This is
be
yours.
your axe.
Yeah, this is for the only time I kill someone. Oh, this is yours, and this is yours, and this is mine, and that is yours. The buckets are mine. I don't care if they were yours or not. They're mine now.
I think one of the buckets would have been mine, but I don't care. I've got iron.
We all know how I feel about buckets.
Do you have an axe? Because I don't have my axe.
Oh, I do have an axe. There you go.
Cool. I assume that's everything. Do you use do you use flight duration 3 rockets? You're coming for your cake. Oh god, I need to make a cake.
Oh,
how do I delete a
flight
test?
duration 3.
I just love hearing her slowly face out. Oh. Alright, that's enough eggs. Ah! Do you know how to get to my place, Coffee?
Your chicken pit is broken.
I can see that.
I heard something while you're sleeping, and now I'm afraid.
That's fine. That's about all that mattered of the sentence.
I heard something while you were sleeping, and now I am afraid.
I mean, it's all that matters of the sentence, to be fair. I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, hello.
Give me 3 seconds. 13 seconds. Need a cow. Cow! Milk. Milk. Delicious. Let's go. This way. It is ridiculous how... it's ridiculous how quickly I lose my bearings. Yes, I have several horse pits. It's for the Dugs. It's like... Oh, I need sugar too, don't I? Right. I think it's just 1 sugar. But maybe more, so let's just go with 2. I have not made a cake in a very long time. Let's also do /trust coffee. maybe. Okay, so it's like 3 at the bottom, I think, like... Or is it 3 buckets of milk? I feel like it's like that, sugar... Guys, what's the crafting recipe for cake? Is it 3 buckets of milk? Might be 3 buckets.
3 eggs. It's 3 buckets of milk.
Oh, gosh darn it.
2 eggs. Lasses.
3 milk, 2 sugar, 1 egg, 3 wheat. Okay. That's so much milk. Flyby? No.
Hello.
Hello. Imagine having 3 buckets of milk in real life cake. And only 1 egg. For all of that milk. And like not even using flour. Just like throwing like a grain of wheat in. Do I have any honeycomb? Do I have any candle action? I assume not. It'd be weird if I did. No, I don't. No candles for you. Oh my god, you can sit on the cakes? Yeah, but you can't put a torch on a cake. You can put a candle on a cake. I feel like that's not the best way to, like, would you really... You're eating it after you sat on it? Just throw that up, or... Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I probably should.
It wasn't me. We were both butt naked. Oh, I must have a pace. Hit me, coffee, hit me! It's a map. Hit me! Hit me! Time to see what the delay is. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Shadow Angel. Is that the person who we were talking to yesterday before I had to go to work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're pretty cool.
Make me hungry. Yes, good. I thought it was just by, just obscene gym
I'm
broing.
not sure if she can go in the voice chat.
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. Let's take my wings off. For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. And sausage on a bus, and sausage on a bus, and sausage on a bus. For she's a yellow marshmallow, for she's a yellow marshmallow, for she's a yellow marshmallow. And sausage on a bus. I'm such a weirdo. I love it. That's what I'm here for. Why was she born so beautiful? Why was she born at all? I don't actually like it's an Australian thing, but I actually don't really know that song very well. Yeah, I'm sure Chaos will love it. Alright, but we have a cactus farm to build, everybody. Let's go over here too, because I've got like 2 separate claims, I think. So, slash. Just the amount of holes littered around is insane. We've got all the horse holes, the trident holes, the now chicken pit. Alright. Tyler's gonna take so long to build. It's so much bigger than it looks to stream. It's huge. It's massive, and I get so distracted so quickly. We have Livy. Sorry, tried, but I'm an Aussie.
I am the goblin that lives under your stairs.
That is true. This last slice of cake is for you.
What? Oh. Punch me.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Oh, okay, I'm good now.
But am I? I've got a taste for it now. Got a taste for blood.
Ow!
Yeah, it's really big, and I can't wait to be able to just like walk through the tight, cramped streets. It's gonna be so cool. Alright, we need... to bring that up. Why didn't I just use a trident? I'm a fool. I mean, we knew that. I am a fool. It just feels so weird not having my light on.
I made a room under your stairs.
I have stairs. Oh, under here. I like it. Oh, is this mushroom stem? Man. Yeah, you're rich. Jagaivi, hey, welcome on in. I keep pronouncing your name differently like every time. Is it Jagaivi or Jagaivi? Trying to figure out where I should build. Preferably nowhere near here. Preferably nowhere within like a couple thousand blocks of this location. At least going into like the plains area. You can go that way, but both is neither, but both is totally fine. Oh my goodness. Me. Oh, I keep saying it differently. Is it this or this? Neither. Bugger. I like Jagaivi better. Don't die. I will be making the wasteland very large. I'm going to be building a massive world here. I mean, if you're entirely underground, I don't care, to be honest. Like, you can make vaults and stuff if you want in this base, but like, you can do, like, if you go underground, then I don't really care, but if it's on the surface, nah. Gotta be away from here. I picked this place because it has a ginormous plains that I can work through. Jay's in here. Okay. Okay, so it's Yagavi? Yagavi? Alright. The one, like, down there-ish? Or the one, like, near the village? There's a cool one near the village, which I plan to turn into, like, a research science institute. Oh, good. I haven't really done any caving in this area, to be honest. Usually I do caving, but just because I want to be able to get things quickly, I've been mining in this world, just because the scale of the project is so big. Oh, cool. I don't know if I've seen that one. I really don't have the energy to put all this stuff away right now. I took away the I took away the easy chest. Well, guess what? It's going back. Because I ain't got any energy to organize my inventory right now. I'm beneath you like a creature in the caves. Well, I mean, Chaos has now made a room under my stairs. I know, like, Bubbles is kind of planning to live in my quarry here. I think Catsy straight up did make a bunker somewhere in the Wastelands area. Like, everyone wants to be around me, it seems. Or just annoy me. I think that's more likely. So what I'm thinking is, let's make, like, some sandstone slabs. And then put our sand on top of that for the cactus. And then I know I've got, like, a stack of cactus. Mostly. I think I might have used, like, one of them. Guess who would be around? Yeah, stop playing with you if we aren't here. I mean, that is fair. That is very fair. Alright, nice. Ooh, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? And probably signs, maybe? But signs are very annoying. Maybe just fences. Or even fence gates, because fence gates don't have a hitbox. Let's do oak, because we have tons of oak at the moment. And then we'll do fence gate. Beautiful. That. We'll do that. And then... No. And then that. And then fence gate. Alright, 2 stacks should probably be enough. I mean, yes, but Chaos and Chaos and Catsy are both creators are both streamers on the server. I understand, like, you know, being a subscriber and wanting to be near me, and you know, Catsy is a subscriber too, but come on, man, keep working, stop jumping. You're on the clock, buddy. Okay, so maybe like there. And maybe at that. Maybe a U. Oh, bugger off. And I can do like that. Okay. Oops. I mean, bugging is super fun. I love the chaos. It's the point of being on a server. Well, everyone else wants to bug me. But no, I'm totally happy for you. If you don't want to live underground, I'm totally happy for you to be nearby. Most of my work is going to be on the surface. Except, you know, obviously, where I'm doing something like this. So then maybe... And then... like that. Maybe like that. Having them diagonal is not super efficient, because they are likely to kind of fall off on each other. But we're gonna have a ton. It's not the end of the world. Okay, can't have that one. But these ones we can have. Oops. Yeah. Give me. Annoying. Yep. Like that. I think is the best pattern we can have. And then we're gonna want fence gate like that. Like that. And then the next layer would go above that. Not a super efficient cactus farm, but it will do. that. But you're not gonna bug me, Coffee. I just need to make sure I've got room for my big projects that we're doing. Across the ocean, is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Like, as long as it's like not towards the plane that's nearby, then that's totally fine. I'm not going ocean way. Okay, so how many cactus per layer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's fine. Considering like we're like down at bedrock there and all the way to the top, I think that'll be probably plenty. Oops. Oh, from the sugarcane? That should probably be fine. Give me a sec, I just want to check. It's like across this way. I didn't even know this was here. Ah, here. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. I didn't even know this was here, so I can't see it from my area. So that should be fine, yeah. That's not a rocket. Yeah. I have a trident. I feel like I'm sounding like super deepery right now, but like... that's not what I'm intending. I just need to make sure I've got the room I need for my project. Ah! I just suddenly started plummeting. So, I'm gonna do that and that. I forgot I had haste on, and for like this part, I might get rid of it because I keep accidentally like putting the sandstone when I'm doing stone. And like one of the main reasons we're doing this, one, we want green dye, but most importantly, we want bone meal. And this is kind of like the easiest way for us to get it. Nice. Do you, and we'll do that. That. I need to get like a hopper up there to collect any cactus that grows from what we're placing. Because we're not going to have enough, I don't think. I think this is going to be more than a stack. I'm going to try turning my ring light back on and seeing if it'll stay on this time. It's been a little while. Hopefully it'll work now. Alright, let's see if it stays on. I love that. That's really cool, Rusty. I love that a lot. Yeah, because like when the ring light's not on, it kind of doesn't feel like I'm streaming. Like, I don't have that lights camera action feel. Like it feels like I'm not streaming, a bit too casual. It's weird. Like it doesn't, I mean, it makes me look, you know, the video quality is better when the light's on, but and like I was noticing like a little bit of like lag with the video as well, because it was struggling to pick me up as well without the light. But like for me, like it's weird. Like I feel so much like I'm in streamer mode with the ring light on. Two things. All right. Actually, we've got a redstone chest. Let's do that. Just hopper should suffice. Then we'll grab a chest. I mean, let's just go a single chest for now. We'll make a better collection system later, once we finish the farm. But for now, I just want to get it going. Alright. And then I just need to make sure there's a lid. And then then anything should go into there. For now. Lights, camera, action, wiggles! Grace, hey, how are you doing? Man, I get you like 3 days in a row? I feel so lucky. But Grace is coming to stay with me for a week from Monday, and I'm super, super excited. But how are you feeling? You feeling any better today? I know you're feeling a bit sick. This is gonna be kind of annoying to try and get going. We're building a Ooh. Nope. We're building a cactus farm over on the Pixel Network. Go. Land on something I want. Come on. There. Let's just do like that. Haha! Beautiful. It's getting better. Definitely just a cold. Yeah, that happens, unfortunately. It sucks, but still keen to see ya. And we'll see. She might pop into streams to say hi over the next week or so. Time for soup. Soup, a tasty soup, a tasty. Now, Knight, it feels weird. You're here, but I haven't had a Doug request. What's going on? You not been farming enough Doug points on the single player days? What's going on? Just put my special assistance request in for my flight because you're going to be in a boot. Yeah. You're gonna build your points, duh. Pretty much every Pixel stream, Nightco has redeemed the get a pet redemption to get me to get a horse named Doug. I mean, you can always just put me on your phone on silent. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this like all stream. I kind of want to take off haste. How do I feel about burgers? I love burgers. I didn't bring a thing with me. I don't have an ender chest. How do I feel about honey mustard? I love honey mustard. I like beetroot. Bubbles hates it. I do have my ender chest, of course. It's in my bag. Gabba, come on. Why? There we go. I mean, pasta is excellent. Ooh, jump boost would actually be really helpful for this. Spend 2 days on the single player world. I forget what I have access to. on here. I've been on like 3 different worlds, 2 different worlds that isn't this one in the last 3 days. So I've been on Vault Hunters, I've been on the single player world. And for those that are interested, I have been hanging out on the community Discord while I've been playing Vault Hunters, and I've been sharing my screen and like chatting with whoever's around. So if you are interested in that, I'm not necessarily announcing it, but like, I don't know, keep an eye out. And I've been doing that semi-regularly. It's been quite enjoyable. Got to hang out with Coffee today, which was really fun, because me and Nem are playing it together, so usually Nem will be around too, but not always. Yeah, it is. It is. I only have a couple things I don't like, but it just happens to be generally things that Bubbles does like, so it's like, oh, I finally found something that Bubbles likes, but then Laffy doesn't like it. Yeah, Bubbles has a lot of like food, like texture things, and that's fine. We make it work. Yeah, that's feeling a lot better. All right. Then that. Ba-bum. Tacos are good because you can pick your toppings, and mince is good, yeah. And you know, burgers are good because like you can request different toppings, like, you know, like if you're doing a burger, like yeah, Bubbles doesn't like beetroot, but we just don't have to put it on our burger. Your turn with coffee. I'm getting tempted to make myself another one, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it can be. Oops. I want to do it like that. Coffee is very good. I love coffee. But we're out of milk at the moment as well, which makes me sad. Which means I've got to have like black with coffee, which does make me unhappy. But it is doable. Hydrate from coffee? Thank you kindly. Coffee was summoned. I want it. I want coffee, but I can't be bothered. I've had so little energy today. I've struggled a bit today. I've had so little energy. Whew. It's been a very low spoons day. But it's okay. We're here. We're having a good time. We're having a party. Having a party for 2. I'm having a party. Having that party with you. Is that spoon? All out of spoons and forks, all I have left is knives. Stars Gaming, I do remember you. How are you doing, my friend? How are you on this fine day? We're building a cactus farm. I was just saying I really want to get a coffee, and then you and then you did the hydrate. It wasn't too long, maybe like a month. I don't know. It wasn't too long ago. Duff, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, good. Oh, good. And you don't have to. I don't have to be on for you to play on here as well. You can play whenever. I generally mainly just play when I'm streaming. Occasionally, I'll do some grinding, but Can I have a knife full of coffee with 2 sugars, please? It's good to see you too, sirs. Hope you are well. I have a sharp taste. Goodness. These stupid things. I hate claims. I understand why we have it, but I hate them. I do love a good stabby stab time. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good time to be alive. Wow. You haven't got that very... Wow, this is gonna be a very effective farm. Like, we're gonna get like 6 or 7 stacks of them planted in here, I think. Ah, come on. I do like a good list. Lost. Oh, we've got 11 cactus back so far. That's enough for another layer. I'm liking the jump boost. Sorry again, no, you weren't bugging me. You weren't bugging me. Sorry if I made you feel that way. Dad, I'm sorry. I came across a bit jerkish there. I wasn't meaning to. I apologize. I'm a bit of a control freak in this game. And I can get a bit jerky sometimes, and I do apologize. Gotta love a good vibing squad. I mean, no. I'm really not. I acknowledge that I don't have control pretty much anywhere else. Just let me be mean? No. I will not. Because friends don't be mean to their friends. So I'm trying to make fetch happen, oh my god. Amazing. Not yet. I haven't. It's on the list. Bum ba dum ba bum bum. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I was having a tough time on my first birthday without my mom since she passed. But all the happy birthdays and the cake helped. I'm glad that we could give you as good a birthday as we could, Coffee. You deserve the world. I'm super grateful to have you in our community. And you mean the world to me. So just thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. You make a big difference. And at least I speak for myself when I say I'm really, really happy to that we found each other. happiest of birthdays. I wasn't necessarily expecting for cactus to be a big bottleneck, but I guess here we are. I made one cake. And it took me like half an hour to try and figure out what the recipe was. They're expensive. They're not on the server right now. You're a subscriber. You could join. You could do it. A friend of mine. Wow. Okay, we got 6. We need 3 more for a new layer. Now we're gonna play for the first time in person with you. Yeah. Cake time, Chris. I'm a cake man, bee ba 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 da boo, ba da ba 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 da ba. Like Grace Town, drop me a cake. I'm scared. You should be. She likes to gift people cake. AKA just surround everything that they love in cake. Now I definitely want to use some green terracotta in here. I'm thinking for once that we use terracotta, I'm thinking we use like some just planks intermittently in. Hydrate from Coffee, thank you very much. Server I met Grace on, I immediately just sit on a cake she gave me. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember that. But I'm kind of thinking, so if we're kind of waiting for Cactus to generate anyway right now. Trident. So my idea for when we do things with terracotta for the builds, and let's just use regular terracotta for right now, and then we'll grab just, let's go some oak for the moment. So what I'm thinking is if we, and we'll do this with like some of the desaturated colored ones, so like light blue, maybe some green, although green might be too dark, we'll see. Do for the walkways, we're doing the packed mud. And like, come on. We're doing the packed mud, and then around the buildings, we're gonna have like some coarse dirt. Hey, daycare, my love. How you doing? We're building a cactus farm today. Hello.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. But we're, how was your holiday, my friend? How was the camp? Bit tired, but doing good? Nice. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is like, and like this won't be like the regular terracotta color, but just like a little bit here and there. We're gonna be just interspersing this, like kind of like that. You know, a little bit more textured, but like not hugely so. To kind of give it the look that it's wood that's been painted, and then the paint is kind of chipping off in places. Kept with 6k people together. Oof, nice. Having fun and partying? Wicked, wicked. There was a scouting thing, yeah?
I'm causing chaos over here.
You never. What a scout gathering each 4 years. Yeah, awesome, awesome. I assume that's kind of like our jamborees. Oh, I don't have jukebox sounds on. They need to fix it so that when you turn jukebox sounds on, you can hear a jukebox that's already started playing. Basically Jamboree before the Scouts. Okay, yeah, cool. And a stretch from coffee, thank you. Alright, everybody, let's do a nice... I've been doing some yoga recently, which has been interesting. But let's do a nice gentle neck stretch together, everybody. So we're just... Hello, Chaos. So we're just gonna... We're going to just hold our neck very, very gently. Just enough to cause a stretch, not enough to hurt ourselves. And we're just going to hold it for 10 seconds or so. And we're just going to think about one thing today that's made us smile. Doesn't have to be big, it can be a little thing. Just one thing. One little thing that made you smile. And then we're going to shake it out. And we're going to do the other side. And just smile, remembering that one little thing. And just take that moment to reflect. And then we're just gonna do it. Oh, 2 UK, 2 Irish, 1 Ukrainian, 1 Indonesian. Cool. 6 guest groups. That's wicked. I love that. Alright, and we're back in. Oh, that's just a note block. What? Your neck pops in 12 places? Absolutely. Show your count at 13. Are you playing music, Chaos? Or is this a custom disc?
The jukebox.
I'm gonna turn my sounds off because I don't know if that's copyright.
Oh, that's a good point. I think
not copyrighted. Okay, cool. Thanks, Taker. Oh, I turned my whole sounds off, not just my jukebox ones.
I think your chickens are broken.
Yeah, it's because they've been dinner boned. Look at all the toesies. Okay, gotten all set up, ready for bed? Wonderful. Monster cats are safe to use. Okay, cool. Chicken dinner box. Delicious, wonderful, exceptional, powerful. Come on, keep it. Ah. I need to be back up there. No! Oh my lord. What's my ping at? 350. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye,
Oh,
goodbye,
very
good friends, goodbye. Cause now it's time to go.
Coffee, good night, sleep well, and I do hope you had a wonderful birthday. Take care. What did I have for dinner? I had a salami, cheese, and like jalapeno sauce sandwich. This is pretty good actually. Yeah, I gotta turn that off. Working in this area? Absolutely not. A giant farm? Oh yeah, big cactus farm. Sorry if I sorted you in your voice mod, my bad. That's alright. Haha. Exceptional. So if I do it like that, and I can actually be smart about things. Let me do you. Because yeah, I'm gonna want a good amount of dye. Oh, that's right, it was here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna want a good amount of dye. So, getting cactus 1 for green dye, but then also for bone meal itself is going to be very beneficial for us. I've been having a nice sleep tonight. Last night I was very out of it. I kept getting out of bed and just randomly standing and then getting back into bed many times. Yeah, I know that feel. Yeah, especially when you're sick, sleeping's so hard. Love a good stabby stabby, am I right, people? Ah, the jump boost is great. Ba-da-ba-ba. Gonna put laughing on my tablet and take my pass out meds. That does sound like an exciting time. Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need to wait a little bit more because it's 9 per layer. We got 3 down. So we need what? Just another 2 to form? To do it? Ba 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 ba. I supposed to get another sticker done tonight. You're supposed to get another sticker done tonight, but I'm procrastinated rather hard. Oh, is that not the biggest mood and a half? Stabby, bump, dum, biggle doo dee dum, biggle doo dum, biggle doo dum, and a boo diggle doo dum, the stabby stab. I'm sure that was to an actual tune, but you know, here we are. To a grey sticker. To a laughy sticker. To official laughy merch. For free. Just be a bee. I mean, a Minecraft bee I feel like would sell well. Oh. Just need one more, I think. Which we've got. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, did I miss? No! But a reminder to everyone who is interested, we have officially put out applications to join the moderation team for the Laughing Kingdom, both for Twitch and for Discord. So head over to the server announcements channel in the Discord to apply if you are interested. Note that at this current moment in time, our plans are for a over 18 only mod team. Be Buzz Honey, excellent. Ba 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 da ba oh oh oh. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. No, just because I need more coverage, not because anyone's bad. We just had some bad. We've had just some issues the last week with like you know, we had a follow bot raid. We've had some trolls and stuff in and out. So as we start to get bigger, we just need more coverage, and that's fine. I'm getting bigger, and so the team must expand. Alright, what I'm gonna do, guys. Also, mod who can't spell? That doesn't matter, who cares? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a 5-10 minute break. I'm gonna AFK in the storage room so we can try and get a bunch of let's just make like a dedicated AFK spot right here. Um. And yeah, I do actually like the idea of putting a chest there. Like that. We'll do a chest. We'll do a trapdoor. We'll do a torch like there. And then... So don't sell yourself short, Mod. Grace, you are a very good one. You've just been sick and busy recently, so you just can't put as much time in as you used to be able to. And that is totally fine. All mods are absolutely unsung heroes of Twitch community. And I try to sing you as much as I can, but yeah, I love every single one of you bits. You get a hammer indeed. Now, if I'm standing on a waterlogged chest, can I try it without? Oh, I can. Beautiful. I'll have to get used to it, but beautiful. So if we make this our AFK spot, we should be safe, and we can get out nice and easily. Alright, so I'm going to AFK for 5-10 minutes or so, let the cactus build up so we can hopefully get a few more layers done. I'm going to make myself another copy, maybe do like a stretch or a little like warm-up or yoga thing, we'll see. And I will be I'm back in 5-10 minutes. I love every single one of you. Take care. And we're back. Let's see. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. I think that's a pretty good start, guys. I think that's pretty good. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy me like giving you some like something to do like on the break, like to kind of have a kind of chat prompt? You're still here? Wicked sus. Glad to hear it. Oh, that's warm if I don't have milk in it. Noted. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm glad they wanted to make sure I was safe. Yep. Very helpful, guys. Yeah. So thankful for every one of you. Alright, hopefully we got a little bit of cactus while we... I feel like my light just changed. Of course my light just changed significantly. I got rid of the light blocks. I'm an idiot. Frog lights in your throat. I'm gonna kill them all. Uh-huh. 27. Wow, we're up to 32. That's okay. That'll last us a little bit longer. Okay, so we do that, we do that, we do you, we do you. Ah. Be gone. Don't want ya. Well, you probably haven't really played since like 119, have you, Grace? Well, a little bit, but not enough with the frog lights. Those were frog lights because you're sick, and Knight was like, "You've got a frog light in your throat because you're sick." They're lame and boring. I just like shot myself higher. That's cool. AUS! I do still want those. Why are you there? You are, I mean, I didn't say you weren't smart. I said you were lame. You're boring. Rotates happily. That's such a strange emotion, but I'm here for it. Rotates. We could totally have a thing here. Why have I not been extending the thing up here? My feet work fine though. Oh, yeah, I genuinely hate you. What? 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 Is there an invisible cactus there? What's happening? What? What? We can't die here, guys, because we're gonna die and all our stuff's gonna go on the cactus. Well, yeah, it's a lag spike, but I think it might be an invisible cactus. I cared. Yeah, it was. No, no, no. Oh. Ha. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it was an invisible cactus. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that came way too close. Okay. Huh. 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 Oh. Oh. Who needs a brain? I'm actually genuinely confused. I don't know what's happening right now. Bum, bum. Da da dum bum. I don't know how I like missed all these ones, but whatever. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Oh. Yep, I did that too late a step. Too early a step. Alright. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum 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 bum. I like accidentally kicked my like big toenail on the brake. It's stinging a little. It's very annoying. Don't recommend. Don't do it, folks. Funnily enough, injuring yourself isn't fun. No. Bum 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 bum. To wrap me in bubble wrap? I thought that was usually what we needed to do with bubbles. Ba 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 ba. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, whoever slept. And then we need like you there, and then this one. Yeah. Oops. Ba ba bum bum. No, I was giving some bubbles some love, and in the particular spot on the couch where she is, I kind of went into it and like kicked the ledge of it. Ba 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 ba. But what's everyone's favorite Minecraft block? At the moment, we all know mine. It's packed mud at the moment. For me, I love packed mud. But I really am growing very fond of the mangrove as well. I really like the kind of yellowy hint it has to it. It looks really good. And it kind of reminds me of like an icicle pop or something for some reason. Do items clear? What? What items don't clear? What's going on? Let's just grab some or stone. Just to make sure we got plenty. What on earth? Ah, fun. Server TPS is fine. Ooh, my lag's pretty bad. 670. Ooh, that's not great. Not great at all. Usually I'm like 320, which is still bad, but ooh. My lord, that's taking so long. No! Ba-bum-bum. The jump boost. Oh, gosh. Jababa. Jump boost is definitely coming in handy. That was a good move changing that from haste to jump boost while we did this. Because we definitely, well, we didn't really need the haste. Considering it took us like an hour to get the beacon like set up and going. And then we dug through like 3 more layers of ground and there was just a giant cabin. It went down like 60 blocks. I still can't believe that. I was like, are you kidding me? Bum bum. And then like here. ba. Bumba. Da, 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 da. This is going to be like a pretty, despite the like really weird shape of it, this is going to be a pretty good cactus farm. Keep misplacing the sand, dang it. Look at him go! Disco Inferno, baby! Okay, I need to go grab a little bit more cactus. So close. So close to the top. Alright. That's alright. That's cool. We're at a height that I'm not gonna die. Brilliant. We do you, we do that. That, 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 you. Now, when it comes to designs, it's not the most efficient because, like, the ones that are diagonal from each other are pretty likely to have it land on the one next diagonal to it, but it's producing pretty quick, so I don't really care. Like, I usually use a pretty like traditional standard design, but you know, gotta have it fit within this building. That. I mean, we could just do the 6. Like that, like that. Daddy Shark, no. I feel like I started doing the Mario theme and somehow ended up in Baby Shark. No. Mama Shark, do. Literally kill me. But you. No, I want to. Yes, and. Stabby, bump de bum, biggle doo dee dum, biggle doo dum, biggle doo dum, and a boo diggle doo dum, stab. Nice to have you in, Rusty. Haven't seen you in a little bit. It's nice to have you. I mean, I do exactly 3 of these, don't I? And I haven't had time to be on Captain Crew in way too long. I hope you're still not waiting on me to build a terracotta shop, because I can tell you right now, it is unlikely to happen. Bye. I'm actually starting to get a little bit of anxiety tonight, guys, for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm just getting a bit anxious right now, so I'm actually going to call stream. I'll find someone to raid, but I'm going to call stream, and I'm just going to keep working on this, and hopefully get it finished tonight. And then on Monday, we should be able to do some decoration and get like the item collection system and stuff set up. But yeah, I don't know, just getting some anxiety at the moment, and I don't particularly feel like pushing through it. I've had a really low spoons day, so I don't really have the energy to push through the anxiety. So let's see who's live. Oh yeah, we still got a bunch of people residually from the lurk, as well as a few people who are just in chat because they're cool. Oh, Sunday's live. Yeah! Let's check that they're not, like, on their way out. They're playing Sky Block Evolution. With, I think, her brother? Going for an hour and a half. Let's just wait for the ad to go, and I'll see how much longer she's got going. Sunday is a awesome streamer and friend of the channel. She's a smaller streamer, similar size to me, about 150. I think we're looking good. Let's give Sunday a raid. Alright, so if you are not a subscriber, that is the raid message, and if you are a subscriber, that is your raid message. I love every single one of you so much. I hope you all have an excellent weekend. Sorry for bailing. I'm just dealing with some anxiety at the moment. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let's show Sunday some love. Let's throw a follow, hang around as long as you can, and just chat and pass forward the laughy love. All right, I love you all with the bottom of my heart. See you all shortly.